Hello Booktube, I'm Helen. It's been a little while since I've been here chatting directly to you, although I have been sharing podcast episodes here, which I know some of you have been really enjoying, which I'm so happy to hear. There are more coming soon. I'm just working on the next season. But today I've had a big stack of mail that's been sort of gathering over the week, and I thought I would share with you what I've received. So the first book, I opened this package and started reading it straight away. So this is Such a Nice Girl by Andrea Mara. Now, Andrea's going to be a guest on my podcast, and I'm going to be interviewing her in a couple of weeks, which I'm really excited about. So yes, Such a Nice Girl is out on the 7th of May. I'll just read you a bit of the press release. So the hook is 2 missing girls, 1 murder. Is your daughter the victim or the killer? Everyone has secrets, even your daughter. And the quote is, "The thing is, we always believe the best of our own kids. What mother thinks her own daughter will do something terrible, but every bad deed is carried out by a person who was once somebody's child." Such a great hook, isn't it? So yeah, so I've just started reading that. I'm 100 pages in, started last night. This is very much one of those books where you just go, just one more chapter, because every chapter is just left with me thinking, I have to know what happens next. So that's my first book, and I'm off to a great start with it. So let's see what's next. Okay, so this has come in as a package, and I've got this little scroll here, which has got, look, you can see this, it's got like a little dragon. Okay, so this is what's in here, and it says, "Dear reader, I'm so delighted you're holding a copy of Maiden in your hands. Stories come fully alive when they're read, and the fact that you might spend your time in this world means more to me than I can say. Inside these pages, you'll find dragons and lady knights, princesses, old magic, and dangerous secrets. There are dusty libraries, copper-lit courtyards, and distant, jagged mountains under a restless sky. It's a tale of bravery, transformation, and the choices we make when the world expects us to play a very different role." Different role. That sounds brilliant. So let's have a look. That looks amazing, and a really, really gorgeous cover too. So that's out on the 18th of June. So I'm really looking forward to that. So let's pack that all away. Okay, what we got next? So we've got another thriller. So It Ends Here by Heidi Perks. This is out on the 26th of March, so next week. Let's have a look. You are one of 5 strangers whose day will start with the worst phone call imaginable. Your loved one is in danger, and they are part of a group trapped in a cafe in a sleepy marina town. The young barista on the early shift, the best-selling novelist looking for a writing spot, the husband on his way back from a work trip, the influencer mum whose picture-perfect life isn't the whole truth. The woman starting her birthday with a quiet coffee. As the hours tick by, it will soon become clear that one of them has a secret that they would kill to keep. How well do you know the person closest to you? Oh, that sounds brilliant. I'm really into thrillers this year, actually. I didn't read many last year, but yeah. So this is out next week. I probably won't have a chance to read that before publication, but I will very much look forward to reading that one soon. Okay, right, so next we have got then Whatever Happened to Madeline Stone by Louise O'Neill. This is out on the 9th of April. The quote there on the back from Marion Keyes says, "Glamorous, sexy and fascinating." And this is what the final cover will look like, which I really like, actually. Oh, that's interesting. So Andrea Mara, who we've just seen, her quote is, "Utterly addictive, easily one of my favourite books of the year." Right, so the blurb. 2002, twin sisters Madeline and Chelsea Stone are joint stars of the Atomic Kids sitcom Double Trouble. But everyone knows it's Maddie who shines most brightly until Chelsea beats her sister out for the role of a lifetime and is catapulted into the spotlight. And just as Chelsea's star reaches impossible new heights, Maddie disappears. So then it's fast forward to 2025. Chelsea Stone retired from acting after her sister's disappearance, but living under the radar is easier said than done when you're the most famous woman of your generation. When a storage locker is found containing heartbreaking truths about the year Maddie went missing, Chelsea feels a flicker of hope for the first time in 20 years. This is her chance to discover what really happened to her twin, but to follow the trail, she'll have to face the past and step back into the spotlight. Oh, that sounds really good. I like the sound of that one. So yes, that's out the 9th of May. Okay, so we've got a big one next. Okay, it smells amazing. Right, so we've got a packet of chocolate Tim Tams. I've never tried actually. And then I've got a book here. Let's get everything out first. Let's find out what this is. This is blushy candles. So look, it smells beautiful. Wow, smells like we're going to Australia. That smells lovely. Handmade soy wax candles. It's a shame you can't smell it. I'm trying to think. I don't know how I would describe it. It smells very lovely, fresh, like sort of fresh linen maybe. I don't know, I'm not very good with smells. Better with books, thankfully. Gorgeous, gorgeous cover. The Grapevine by Kate Kemp. So this one is coming out in paperback. I really like that cover. And they've also sent me a matching bookmark. So Sunday Times, say deeply immersive. The final twist is devastating. Australia, 1979. It's the height of summer, and on a quiet suburban cul-de-sac, rumours have begun to swirl. When their young Italian neighbour dies in suspicious circumstances, tensions rise and the women of Warra Place become increasingly wary. There are secrets behind every door in the neighbourhood in the aftermath of Antonio's murder. They will begin to unravel, exposing hidden lives, unexpected friendships and unspoken desires. That sounds brilliant. And I have to say, I am a little obsessed with that cover. So really looking forward to that one. And the Tim Tams and candle. And we've got the last one. Okay, so the last one, the hardback. Oh, I've been seeing really good reviews for this actually. So this is Dandelion is Dead by Rosie Story. I'm not sure if this one's out yet. Actually, I'll have to put it on the screen. I really like that cover too. Okay. Jake has fallen head over heels for Dandelion. The only problem, Dandelion is dead. 7 months after her death, Poppy resurrects her sister's phone and finds a message from a man on a dating app, Jake. Dandelion, delighted in bad behaviour, she pushed Poppy to be daring. So on what would have been her 40th birthday, Poppy decides to do something her sister would love and go on a date as Dandelion. Only when Poppy meets Jake, they have unexpected chemistry, thrilling, hot, confusing chemistry. They become tangled in deceit while discovering something shockingly real. What happens when you fall in love with a lie? That sounds brilliant. So some of the quotes on the back: wildly entertaining and crackling with life, I tore through it, by Claire Daverley, who wrote Talking at Night, and smart, funny and heartbreaking in equal measure. I adored it, from Claire Leslie Hall, who wrote Broken Country. So that's it. That's my book mail stack. They all sound brilliant actually. I'm really excited to read these. Let me know which one would you pick up first, any that you're excited to read, and I will be back soon with more chat and more podcast episodes to share with you, including Andrea Mara. Take care. Thanks for watching.